Today we're stepping into this old ramshackle garage that's about to fall in on itself to find a couple of barn find cars. This here is a 1963 Ford Galaxie convertible, a Galaxie 500. And the one under the tarp here, we'll get a better look at it later, but this is a 1928 or 29 Model A Roadster. As you can see by the condition of the roof, there's a reason there's tarps on top of these cars in the garage. The task today is to figure out how to safely get these cars out of the garage. The reason we came in through the back door instead of the garage door is we've got all these supports holding up the roof that's about to collapse, and some of these posts are in the way of opening up the garage door. At least one of the rafters is broken completely, and one of these support boards is wedged up against the roof and against the side of the car. So we're going to have to do some thoughtful cribbing to be able to move some of this stuff around in order to get the cars out safe and without injury. Here's a little bit better look at the Model A Roadster. I said earlier that it's a 28 or 29. Well, it is a 28. Once I get the tarps off and more accessible, I'll show you the details that tell what year it is. With some careful, slow movements, we were able to get the garage door open without moving any of the supports holding the roof up. So from here, we're just going to carefully pull the car backwards without disrupting any of these temporary posts. Reason being, there's no other way to support the roof until the car gets out. So somewhat of a small miracle. All the tires are airing up. This car has probably been sitting here since maybe 1995. That's when the tabs expired on it. So we got the last tire filling up right now. Luckily the keys were in it. Got it popped into neutral. We'll see if the brakes are locked up. What we're going to do next is pull another vehicle up with a winch and slowly, carefully winch it backwards. We had to do the old floor jack trick, jacking the car up to be able to push it sideways a few inches so that we could clear the car from these boards. Otherwise we were going to hang up on the door handle and the mirror. And we have just enough room to get it out, I hope. Okay, give her a shot.
Seems like we ought to be on that one, if anything.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, front tires are not spinning.
Oh no.
Okay, turn it this way. Right about there. Give it another bump. Okay, it's this one up here is not moving. We're just going to have to deal with it.
Wait, that one is?
But that one is, yep. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I got to rearrange the cable on here.
We got one front wheel not spinning, but I'm sure by the end of the day it'll break loose after all the winching onto the trailer and whatnot.
Yeah, I'm going to rearrange it again. Oh, we ready?
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned.
Do we want to pull from a different side, or is that what we want? We're pulling it different way. It's okay. That's pretty awesome for a 5,000 pounder, huh? Matt? Keep going.
What do you think?
Yep. Hey, I'm gonna pull ahead. This one's seized up back here.
One of the rear ones?
Yeah.
Which one? Passenger side rear seized up?
Passenger side is seized.
Well, at least it won't roll down the hill when we pull it out on the road.
Until all of a sudden breaks free.
Yeah.
No, we don't want to go that way anyway.
First time it's seen the light of day in decades. Oh, the wheel broke loose. So just one rear wheel that's not turning now. Is that right? Just
Getting one.
we got it out of the garage, do a little walk around. Has a small V8 engine in it.
Yeah.
We've got the Galaxie out and loaded up on the trailer. Now we've got the Model A uncovered.
What was your idea?
Had to add a few posts to support the ceiling so we could take one out that was in the way.
It could be. Could be a disaster.
Got the jack under it so we can try to pull it sideways and fish it out. Okay, we've got the Model A pulled mostly to the edge of the garage. Took a little trickery maneuvering around these posts with 4 flat tires. Had to do the floor jack trick several times. So glad this has a concrete floor.
neat. Cricket's coming this way a lot. I wonder if we just shoved it.
Well, we got both cars safely loaded and hauled home. It's not convenient to capture every step of the way, especially since if I'm behind the camera, I am not helping out with the process. We'll take a last walk around of this Galaxie. Again, it's a 1963 Ford Galaxie 500 convertible. This one has, I haven't identified what engine's in it yet. It's not an FE, so it's not a 352 or a 390. It looks like a small block. I think 260 and 289 were the available engines options for a small V8, but I need to look into that further. One point of interest, I noticed this old New York State safety inspection sticker on the windshield. That would explain some of the rust issues, or all of the rust issues with this. The car was last licensed in 1995, and I was told that it was running at that time when it was parked in the garage. I'm hopeful that with a little bit of care, maybe oiling the cylinders and getting things moving, that this engine will start up. I will save that for another episode. And probably once I get it all cleaned up, that'll warrant another episode. We also made it home safely with this 1928 Ford Model A Roadster. We were hauling them in tandem, 2 trucks pulling 2 trailers, and we stopped to get gas at the same place. And boy, we thought we were the coolest guys in the parking lot until a Cobra pulled up to get some gas. So where this was sitting in the garage had a leaky roof, and it looks like this is where all the rain dripped down and rusted out the driver's side fender and splash apron. But other than that, well, and here too, just below the hood. But other than that, the car is quite solid. It has a trunk lid, but because of these handles here, I'm guessing that at one time it was equipped with a rumble seat. See, this side's good and solid on the splash apron and the fender. Upholstery's not bad, the top's not bad. Has the red steering wheel, which is 1928 only. Another 1928 only feature is that there aren't any exterior door handles on the Roadsters. So this car had the head taken off years ago, and unfortunately these cylinders are full of gross things, so I don't really have a lot of hope for this engine, so I'm on the lookout for a decent running Model A engine. I figure there's plenty of people out there hot rodding a stock Model A with a good running original engine, and I can buy that and put it in my car. Thank you for tuning into Quillbilly Garage. I hope you enjoyed watching me rescue these two cars from the garage they'd been stored in for years. The Galaxie since about 1995, and this Model A probably since about 1979 or 1980. I hope to come out with additional videos as I focus in on these two cars individually and make progress with them and hopefully get them on the road. Thank you.